Alright, so, when talking about the box model, I need to make a box using CSS. And we're going to use div tags, because this is generally what's always used to make a box in HTML. In fact, you may not have known this, but pretty much every single page on the internet is made up of boxes. A bunch of boxes. That's all it is. Even though something doesn't look like a box, it's a box. This box can have spacing inside, around, with a border. It has a set width and height. Web pages are made up of a bunch of boxes. So, let me show you what this whole box thing looks like. We're going to assign an ID to this div, because we want to apply some styling to it. Because div tags don't have any styling associated with it, unlike paragraph tags, where they have set margin and padding and all that stuff. But we'll talk about that when we get there. So, div ID box. That's what we're calling it. We're going to target our div, and you notice that we don't have anything inside our div, and we can't see it. But we don't have to have anything inside our div to see it, because what we can do is assign a height and width to our box. And we do that by doing width. We're going to make this box 50 pixels wide. Okay? We still can't see it because we haven't set a height to it. Now, in Firefox, and Chrome, and Safari, and all the other cool browsers, you use min height. In Internet Explorer, you use height. Now, I wish I didn't have to tell you about this. I wish I didn't have to. I really did. I don't want you to have to know about this, but this is something you have to know about. It's an ugly truth about web design. Internet Explorer doesn't follow the rules. It likes to do its own thing. And if you ask any web designer, Internet Explorer is the bane of their existence. And it will soon be the bane of your existence. It will be your worst enemy. You will learn to hate Internet Explorer, as I do. But that's just the life of being a web designer. You'll do everything right, and you'll check it in Internet Explorer. And something will be broken. And there's no reason for it to be broken, but it will be broken. And you'll have to figure out why it's broken. Now, that's really only for Internet Explorer 6. Internet Explorer 7 is a lot better, but there's still some problems. We're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to talk about box model, because that's what I like to talk about. We're going to set a height to this. 50 pixels. A nice square box. Okay. We still can't see this box because it's transparent. Okay? We need to assign a background color to it. We're going to make this box blue. And we're going to do that by using hex color values. What we want to do is set blue as 100% and all the other colors at 0. So, red is 0, green is 0, and blue is 100. And there's our box. Isn't it beautiful? I love this box. Blue is such a wonderful color. Alright. Now, let's put some text inside our box. Okay? Now notice that this text is right up against the side of this side right here. Okay? It's also up at the very top. If we wanted to bump this text down and try to make it not so up against the side of the box, we would need to apply padding to this box. So, padding. When you're talking about padding, you need to go in a certain order. The first number is the top padding. Okay? We're going to apply 5 pixels of padding to the top. Okay? Now, if you only have one value for your padding, it's going to put 5 pixels of padding on every side of your box. If you have 2 values, let's do 10. Okay? 2 values means that the first value is the top and the bottom, and the second value is right side and left side. Okay? Is this making sense? If you have 3 numbers, that means the first number is the top, the second number is the right and left side, and the third number is the bottom. Okay? Now, fourth number, it goes clockwise. Alright? Watch this. 5 pixels on the top. And then we go clockwise. 10 pixels on the right. 7 pixels on the bottom. 8 pixels on the left. Clockwise. Get that? Alright. Now I'm going to break this lesson up into 2 parts because it's getting a little long. And you may want to take a break. Just go take one. And then come back and finish learning about the box model.